Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Gracie, and for today, on day 8 of 12 Days of Harry Potter Christmas, I have this beautiful rustic double-sided Deathly Hallows ornament. The Deathly Hallows is a symbol representing 3 artifacts that when combined together make the wizard the most powerful master of death. Those artifacts being the Invisibility Cloak, the Resurrection Stone, and the Elder Wand. These artifacts had a significant part in helping Harry defeat Voldy, and it is in the Deathly Hallows where we also find out of Snape's love for Lily Potter. Lily is Harry's deceased mom. Spoilers, sorry. And after all this time, to which Snape says,
Always.
God, I love Snape and the Deathly Hallows, so this is dedicated to them. Grab your materials and let's get started. Links will always be in the description. Get it? Always? Oh god, I'm such a dork, I swear. Anyway, here's what you'll need for this. You're gonna need some twigs. These are chalkboard tags from the Dollar Tree. Some twine, wired twine, some flowers of your choice, a silver Sharpie, a pencil, some scissors, a glue stick, a glue gun, and a glue stick. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I got these chalkboard tags at the dollar store, and I wanted to use these. So the first thing we have to do is take off the little twine that comes with them. I thought they were a little too big, a little too flimsy. And so I decided to glue 2 of them together to make them a little bit stronger. And I just went ahead and glued them. So they're about 3.5 inches. So I went ahead and made a circle in the middle just with my pencil. There it is. And I'm going to cut it out because I did think it was a little bit too big. So you just cut that circle out the best you can. And we're ready to go. So I'm going to need some twigs. So I'm pretty sure you can find twigs anywhere. And this is kind of the idea that I want to do. I want to put the circle in between my twigs. So I'm going to cut them about 3.5 inches to 4 inches long. They don't have to be exact. They're twigs. And I'm going to put them in bunches. Each bunch I used 4 twigs for my bunches. All I'm going to do is grab some twine like I did here, and you're going to tie them up on both ends. And this isn't hard to do. You just want to go ahead and tie them and double knot them. And cut off the excess string. And here are my twigs. I'm also going to do a 4th one. This is going to be in the middle representing our Elder Wand. It does have to be a tiny bit longer than the other 3. Okay, so I'm going to grab my wired jute cord, is what it's called, from the dollar store. And I'm going to use that to frame my circle. And I'm going to use my hot glue to do that. And here it is. I had done it just to one side and I hadn't done it to the other side. I was still thinking of what I wanted to do. I knew for a fact that on one side I wanted to write the word always, as you normally do see with the Deathly Hallows sign. And so you can write this however you want. I decided to go with a nice handwriting. And I'm using my silver Sharpie for this. And then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my twigs and glue them. And that's going to be the middle one. Now the only thing was that I did decide to add another piece of wire to both sides. So there's one side and the other side. So they both have twine on each side glued onto them. Now you're going to glue on your twigs. The easiest way that I found was to do one of the sides first. And it's easier to do it actually if it's on the table instead of, trying to do it in midair like I was. Now you want the 2 side twigs to make sure they are touching with the bottom twig. Your triangle is connecting on the bottom. On the top, we want it to be open because that's where we are going to glue our middle piece. So you want to turn it over and put some glue on the bottom and then glue that to the top as well. And so the reason why there's that hole there is that way it'll fit and it's all nice nicely together. Okay, so here it is. Now the next thing I want to do to my Deathly Hallows sign is I want to go ahead and add some flowers to it. This is a Christmas ornament, so I decided to go with some red velvet flowers from the dollar store. And you can customize this any way you want to. I went ahead and put just a little bit of some leaves on there first. Use your hot glue, just always be careful. I always tend to burn myself. Ugh. Anyways, and I added flowers on one side. Make sure you take the nubs off, that way it's easier to glue them down. I thought it looked cute, but I wanted to add a little bit more. It's Christmas, let's go all festive anyway. Okay, so here's the second flower. And on the other side, I thought it needed something as well. So I turned it around and I just added one simple flower on the corner. Alright, now you're going to grab more of that wired twine and loop it around, and using some hot glue, we're going to glue that on to our ornament. And once that's glued on, it's ready to go. And here it is, my Deathly Hallows ornament. You guys, this is probably my favorite one, and it goes really well with my rustic black and white and red themed tree. I hope you enjoyed this and you'll stick around for more. Please comment, what would you like me to do after I finish my 12 days series? I hope you enjoy this. Give this a like, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, you guys. Bye.